Hey everyone, my name is David and this is Make It Take It Fishing. What is Make It Take It Fishing? Well, it's exactly what I've been doing for years. I've always loved fishing. It's probably my favorite thing to do. And then I discovered lure making, and I would make a lure and fish with it the next day. I'd come up with a new color scheme, go out, see how I would do with it. It's just a lot of fun. It puts you in a position where you're not just fishing. It's almost like you're hunting. You're trying to outsmart the fish. You're trying to figure out what works, what doesn't, and then build upon that. And that's what I'm hoping to teach you. I don't know if you'll ever go out and say, hey, I'm going to become a professional lure maker, start up your own company. If you do, that is awesome. And I would love to hear the story. But I've done some lure making like that. I've actually invented a lure, but that's a different story. What this is all going to be about is teaching you how to make some lures and going out, and then I'm going to show you how I fish with them. Hopefully, I catch fish. There's going to be some days maybe I don't catch as many. We don't know. I want to touch upon the tools you'll need. In fact, you probably already have one of these in your tackle box, and this will be the easiest way to start with lure making. You can make a lot of decent bends with these and start off making simple spinners and everything, and that's how I started. Later on, we're going to go through painting crankbaits and other hard lures and how you can top coat them and everything, take them out fishing. Tools. Other than simple pliers like that, you're going to need some round nose pliers and some good wire cutters. Go over tools that will allow you to make wire forms for making a buzz bait, a spinner bait, and other types of lures. I've got one tool that makes the round loops at the end of your wire for line ties, and also where you would put your hook on. It's a great tool, and it will save you a ton of time. And we'll get through that eventually. It's going to be a growing process. I'm planning on having some fun. Taking something that you would not expect to make a lure out of and seeing what can happen. It can be, I guess it would be really fun to catch fish on them. It might be just as much fun if we don't catch fish on them, but they're pretty unusual. We'll have to see how that goes. This part of the journey is also for me to learn how to do the editing and everything. I've never done video editing, and I'm sure that's going to show in my first few episodes, but what I want to do is grow as not only a lure maker, but as a video maker, a content creator, and hopefully you'll see the fruits of that labor come about as we go along. You're going to see me fish a lot. You're going to see me make a lot of mistakes. That's the fun of fishing. Yeah, I tend to catch a lot of trees. I get hit by the limbs I pull down sometimes, and you'll get to see some of that. Bottom line, I really hope you enjoy the journey with me. Please hit subscribe and like videos as you go along. When you subscribe, you'll know when the new one comes out, and hopefully I'll be putting out at least one a week, shooting a bunch. That way we can go through winter together, because I know up here in Ohio, I can't fish year round unless I'm ice fishing, which I don't want to do. I'm getting older. I start to hurt more in the cold. But there's going to be people throughout the rest of the country that's going to want to fish throughout the year. And I'll have some videos to go along throughout the winter and everything to keep that going. Might even plan a trip in January or February, head down south, and find my own place to go fishing for a little bit and shoot while I'm down there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Tight lines, and you have a great day.